let you tell them.
I get a little nervous, it's like, oh no. Oh, but anyways, my mom and stepdad was arguing. I don't know what it was about, but my mom had came to my room to avoid it because he does like to egg it on. So my mom had came to my room to just take a break from him, this and that. And he had came. See, I get a little nervous. He had came down the hallway, and I had my.
Don't be nervous. Arrest his ass and let them cops, do their job, investigate. Don't be nervous. You're doing the right thing. Tell on these niggas. Listen, y'all heard what's going on with that Naziah Harris story? That's crazy. And a lot of people in that family knew about it. That's why I'm snitching. I don't care. You could be my man. You could be my day one. Anything. If I sense any type of weirdo energy, any type of... You're getting the cops called on you. It's just... What up, YouTube? You clicked the title. You read the page. So I'm going to just get to the point. It says, father arrested after daughter reveals disturbing text. I'm going to read that again if you want my type of time. Because what? Father arrested after daughter reveals disturbing text. You nasty mother. You nasty mother. And shit that get me mad is that it's predators all out there. You can't stop the predators. They gonna be out there. But when it comes from inside the house, y'all supposed to be protectors, not predators. Shout out to Unspoken Crime. Let's get into it, man. Subscribe for the vibe. Hope y'all feeling good. If y'all not feeling good, get y'all some tea. You know what I mean? Because this is all I drink. Well, I mean, I drink, a little sippy sip every now and again of that yak. But you know what I mean. Drink your tea, all right?
Days, please. Okay, what's going on?
Got a cut out here messing my niece. Get him here now before you go to the hospital.
Okay, can you give me a little bit of info about what's going on?
My sister's husband exposed himself to my 15-year-old niece.
Okay, when did this happen?
30 minutes ago.
Nigga, it don't matter when. Come and arrest this nigga. But I guess they gotta ask those questions. They gotta ask those questions. But what?
Yo, maybe.
Did you her?
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead and turn around for me. You're under arrest for indecent exposure.
On a dark night, a husband and wife ended their evening with what they called a celebration. They had drinks and relaxed, enjoying what seemed to be a peaceful night. However, things quickly took a turn for the worse. What started as an ordinary evening spiraled into a heated and drunken argument. Tensions escalated, and the wife, unwilling to end the night in conflict, made the decision to remove herself from the situation. She locked herself in another room, seeking refuge from the escalating dispute. The husband, determined to get a response, began pounding on the door, repeatedly calling out to her. But when his persistent efforts failed, he made a shocking decision, one that would change the course of the night entirely.
Alright, so my sister and Jimmy have been drinking. And supposedly, I'll let you tell them.
I get a little nervous, it's like, oh no. Oh, but anyways, my mom and stepdad was arguing. I don't know what it was about. But my mom had came to my room to avoid it because he does like to egg it on. So my mom had came to my room to just take a break from him, this and that. And he had came... See, I get a little nervous. He had came down the hallway, and I had my...
Don't be nervous. Arrest his ass and let them cops, do their job, investigate. Don't be nervous. You're doing the right thing. Tell on these niggas. Listen, y'all heard what's going on with that Naziah Harris story? That's crazy. And a lot of people in that family knew about it. That's why I'm snitching. I don't care. You could be my man. You could be my day one. Anything. If I sense any type of weirdo energy, any type of predator, you're getting the cops called on you. It's just that simple. Because I don't want to deal with it. I'm not trained to deal with predators. But the cops lock his ass up.
Door locked, so he couldn't come in because he would have kept starting stuff. And he kept wiggling my doorknob. It was making me mad. My mom was like, don't open the door, don't open the door. And I was like, no, it's honestly pissing me off, so I'm going to open the door. I opened that door. He was butt naked, just sitting there staring at me, didn't say a word. And he looked at me for like 20 seconds and then walked away. Didn't say nothing. I found it weird. I don't really know what else to say because that's really all I have to say.
She got a text from him.
I don't know who to say.
He can try to blame the alcohol he wants, but come find out he
literally admitted that he did it. And he literally...
What? This is some nasty ass behavior. And it's coming from inside the This is what I be trying to tell y'all. Stop having y'all boyfriends, y'all baby, all of these random people around y'all little ass kids, bro. I'm telling you, y'all be so quick to bring people around y'all kids. I've never met a group of people in this generation. Cause I ain't been around nobody when I was a kid. My mother ain't had me around nobody. You be lucky if you was around me and you was a cousin. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't understand what's going on with this new generation. And y'all niggas, y'all mothers be having just any and everybody around. Y'all gotta stop that. Y'all gotta stop that. I know y'all want to have a good time and y'all don't care to just leave y'all kid anywhere. That shit is disgusting behavior. And to be honest, y'all asses should be locked up too. Well, not them in this case, but in that, in those type of cases.
He really admitted and said that he doesn't really care that I'm only 15.
Just as the situation grew more shocking for officers, the suspect took it a step further. In a series of text messages, he made it disturbingly clear. He had no remorse for what he had done.
No good address for him where he lives?
This is where he lives.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where he lives? Okay.
Yeah. We had gotten his brother over here to get him away from the whole situation. And he went to his brother's house. And he lives by the elementary school.
Okay.
He lives on 21st Street.
He lives by like the softball fields. Yeah.
Shit, he lucky he didn't get his ass beat. No funny, because there's a lot of males in that house. You know what I mean? You do some weird ass shit like that in the house that I'm in with my fucking male family, nigga. You get your ass beat. And them niggas is gonna call a cop. You know what I mean? Only because you're endangering somebody. So now we gotta defend ourselves at that point, you know?
But I don't know the address.
Okay. Was there anybody else that saw this or?
Okay, well, his is here. He was laying on the couch, and I guess he had saw his dad walk by, like in the hallway, naked. And I guess Jimmy, which is that Jimmy had turned towards his kid and just looked at him, and Roger just said, "Hi, Dad," and waved. So he knew, like, his dad was naked, going to my room.
Okay.
Oh my God. Get your little booty.
So he's in there?
No,
Or
his
no,
brother
he's-
took him to
Okay.
his house.
Broderick? Yeah, Broderick's in
Oh.
there.
Can Broderick come out here?
Roger's not used to this. You're okay, just sit down. So, you did say you were laying on the couch and you did see your dad walk past all the naked, right? Mm-hmm. So,
Okay.
there is that right there.
So had your dad been drinking tonight? Is he drunk or do you know?
No.
No?
He hasn't.
Okay.
Shit, I don't care if you was drunk or not. You did what you did. I mean, I know the cops gotta ask that, but I'm just saying, I'm letting y'all know. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no excuse with me. Cause a drunk mouth speak the truth. So that's how your ass been feeling.
Did he seem
Like a creep. Lock his ass up yesterday.
intoxicated to you?
Not really, but he did buy himself a 12-pack and he didn't drink all of it, so I really don't know if he was like buzzed or like sober when he had done it.
Okay.
But his eyes did kind of look a little heavy, so
Okay.
it's really hard to say.
So the only thing that happened was you just saw him naked. He didn't touch you or didn't assault you or
I just
anything like
Yo, to all my parents, do y'all drink in front of y'all kids? It's a serious question. I always wondered that. My mother drunk in front of me. I turned out fine. But for real though, like I don't have kids yet, but when I do, I don't think I want to drink in front of them. I don't think I want them knowing that side of me. You know? Drop a comment, let me know what y'all think. Cause I don't want to be all sloppy drunk around. You know what I mean? I don't know. Do y'all do that? I don't think you should. But hey, no judgments here as long as your kids is good at the end of the day. But y'all do that shit?
I found it weird because he just stood there and didn't apologize and do nothing. And I knocked on his door.
Shit, sometimes dealing with some badass kids, you might need a drink or two.
And I was like, really, Jimmy? I was like, you literally stood in front of a 15-year-old door just butt naked. And he's like, you need to get the F out, this and that. And I was like, no, I'm not getting out. I was like, you effed up on your part. I was like, I didn't do anything wrong. Nobody did nothing wrong but you.
Before they've been placed in the lab because he came on to her son's girlfriend and things like that.
Right.
There's a pattern here, and she's not what my sister's not wanting to see it, which I get. I mean,
Yeah.
As if the situation wasn't shocking enough, what made it even worse was that this wasn't the first time. According to the victim's uncle, the suspect had shown signs of this behavior before. Officers would soon speak with the wife to hear her side of the story, hoping to uncover the full extent of what had taken place.
So he showed signs of this before and he's still around? This is what I be talking about. You only got to show me signs of creep pedophile behavior one time. One time. What you mean he showed signs of this before and he's still around? Huh? Huh? Is it me? Am I tripping?
Big man. Hang on. Well, it's frustrating every
They're just
time.
wanting to talk to you, Mom. You can't just be like, oh, they're going to take them. Like,
They always do. I'm sorry.
She on his side?
Well, I mean, we can't keep him from being here since he lives here. But I don't know what kind of plan you want to have in place to keep them
What the hell state is this? What?
separated.
If he tries to come back, he call me. If he wants to get close to leave for a while, they can let him in to get close. Bottom line, you got to keep him away from her.
God, I've been through this so many times.
So enough's enough, Kendra. They're not going to take your kids because you're doing
Get them kids out the house. What?
what you're supposed to do.
I have nowhere to go.
Don't worry about it. You're fine here. He's just not coming back.
It's not my home. It's not my home.
You're
Right.
missing the point.
I'm missing the point.
Then girl, live in a shelter. A shelter would be better than living with this.
Get a restraining order put on him. He can't come back here until the judge says he can. That buys time. That's all you need to worry about. It ain't like you got to move out tomorrow. But you can't let him back here.
Okay, I can't let him back here, but if he needs his personal belongings,
You can call the police and they can escort him in.
well, Sean's going to get a hold of me.
Fine. It's fine.
I'm not sure.
It's fine, Kendra.
The mother refused to tell officers her recollection of what had happened. She was visibly shaken, fearing that her children would be taken away from her. Despite her reluctance, officers had gathered.
Nah, she ain't fearing that her children. She's fearing that she can't live there or be around him. It sounds like she taking his side. That's what I got out of that. I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Enough evidence to charge the suspect anyway.
They have more than enough evidence. They got the text messages. Okay, they about to arrest him. I'm about to say.
Me here?
He's in there sleeping. You want me to talk to him?
I do.
Yeah. They all in cahoots because why he couldn't even have came to my house. I'd have been like, yo, what you doing over here? Yo, they kicked me out. Why? Because I was butt naked around my 15-year-old and then all of this happened and then what? Nah, you can't come in here, bro. What you talking about? You cannot come in here. Like, how they even letting him in? What's happening?
Cooper?
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead and turn around for me.
What was arresting for?
You're under arrest for indecent exposure. Jimmy?
Is that misdemeanor or felony, you know?
That's a felony.
Really?
Yeah.
My wallet, I'm pretty sure.
Wallet?
Yeah.
And I'm mad because I don't feel like the punishment going to be enough. You know what I mean?
Did you talk to the kids? Mm-hmm. Spent on our phone, nothing like that on none of the kids? Nope. They didn't understand him on the way over here. He was pretty damn drunk when I went and picked him up. Like, I don't know if they was... He's more than 5 or 6 beers drunk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's some whiskey or liquor or something, but they're trying to tell me it was just 5 or 6 beers. That's what they're saying. And I'm like, he's more than 5 or 6 beers. I've never seen him this drunk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't even have a...
Civil conversation.
No, I just brought him over here to get him out of the situation because they had done, like, supposedly all the brother, you know, I'm like, we ain't doing this. I'll just go pick him up.
Well,
Go to bed.
the way the daughter described it, I thought, oh, he's probably been drinking.
Oh, it's
That's what you got out of that? The way she described it, I got, oh, definitely pedophile. That's what I got. What y'all got out of that?
she talked like he was kind of zombied out and just stood there for a little bit and walked off. But at the same time,
well, he was knocking on the door because the wife went in there to hide.
Yeah.
And then the wife, instead of coming to the door like she should have, she's telling the daughter, don't open the door. Well, the daughter being, which I don't know if you can tell, she's a little sassy for a 15-year-old, said,
No, she didn't give me sassy vibes at all. No, she gave me really smart. What y'all got? I didn't get sassy. I don't like this situation.
now I've had enough of this, and goes and swings the door open. Now, yes, he probably shouldn't have his Johnson out, but had the wife just went and answered the door, had they been adults, I've never once locked myself in a room in this house, or my wife had, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't do that as adults. It's not an adult, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're in a child state of mind, both of them right now. I was thinking, man, I sure hope he's empty, because I don't want to be cleaning pee up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys.
Yep. I'm going to read you something, okay? I'm going to read you your Miranda rights here.
Oh, yeah. You're supposed to read that when you arrested me.
I don't have to read it right
I'm screaming. Shut up, creep.
away when I arrest you.
Oh, that's okay.
I just have to read it to you before I talk to you. You have the right to remain silent. These rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So me and my wife were drinking, and me and my wife we've been getting into it about her daughter. She's 15. She's been drinking. Well,
The daughter has?
yes. All I was doing was I went to bed, right? And I'm going to bed. Well, my wife decided I took a shower, and I took a shower, I went to bed. Well, my wife said something. I opened the door to my room, and I yelled for her, and I don't remember what she said, but I shut the door. Well, then all of a sudden when she got out of the shower, she was tripping, saying that, why would you open the door naked? Why?
So you're saying she saw you naked in your room when you opened the door?
My wife. So what?
Well, is it possible that you didn't do it on purpose, but that you were just so drunk that,
I'm not.
it happened?
Am I that drunk?
Your brother said he hadn't seen you that drunk before.
My brother said that?
Yeah, your brother said that.
I don't know. That's... Like, so what gives you guys enough proof? Like, where's your proof that it was right?
So,
it was enough to take me to jail.
Her daughter, we got called over there, and her daughter told us that you went to the doorway of her bedroom and stood there in the doorway completely naked for a little bit. She didn't say you said anything or anything like that, but you stood there naked and then turned around and walked off. And then I talked to your son, and he said that...
You talked to my son?
Mm-hmm.
My 8-year-old son?
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy. So you...
Nigga, is there another son? Get him out the house, too.
just got her 15... one of the most lying 15-year-old people in the world.
It was very simple. The perp didn't see anything wrong with what he did. That's exactly why this case is still pending. If he didn't learn from his actions, he'll be back in jail in no time.